Welcome friends, this is Current Affairs Funda, Free Education Revolution. Subscribe our channel for regular updates. So today we will discuss the next part of profit and loss. Basically we have already covered part 4 here, part 1, that was the introduction part, and after that we have discussed 2, 3 and 4. This consists of a lot of types of questions of profit and loss. तो हमने क्या है अभी तक 4 पार्ट किए हुए हैं. पहला है इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट जिसमें हमने पूरा बेसिक बताया है. तो सबसे पहले आपको पार्ट 1 देखना है, उसके बाद आप पार्ट 2, 3 और 4 ये तीनों पार्ट आप कवर कर लीजिए. फाइन. And friends, this video will in the format of bilingual. That means a lot of students, they are from South India, they can easily understand this video. Fine. And as you know very well, upcoming exams that are SSC CGL, Railway as well as SBI bank clerk exams. Okay, so as per the condition of these exams, this video play a very important role. Fine. So before about our channel, basically we are delivering free education to all of you. Spread the word among your friends and share for those people who cannot afford the coaching classes, and you know learning is priceless, so please do at least. तो जो लोग कोचिंग नहीं ले पा रहे हैं, उनके पास में प्रॉपर रिसोर्सेज नहीं हैं, आप उन तक इस चैनल की आवाज़ को ज़रूर पहुंचाइएगा. And friends, if you want any specific topic video, then please do comment on our Facebook channel that is here. And friends, after the completion of profit and loss, we will start simple interest and mixtures and allocation. Okay, and side by side we will upload a lot of GK videos and GS preparation, that means polity, to all of you. Fine. And some static videos also. So right now first question is there. A person purchases 12 bags for rupees 15 and sell 10 bags for rupees 14, then find the profit or loss percent. We don't know there will be a profit or loss, we will calculate from here. फाइन. इस क्वेश्चन में कहा गया है कि एक पर्सन है जिसने 12 बैग परचेस किए हैं 15 रुपए के और उसने सेल कर दिए हैं 10 बैग 14 रुपए के. तो आप बताइए उसको प्रॉफिट हुआ या लॉस हुआ. ऐसे क्वेश्चन एक एक नंबर के क्लर्क के पेपर्स में जरूर दिखाई देते हैं, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए हाउ टू सॉल्व एंड हाउ टू अप्रोच फॉर सच काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स. फाइन. सो फ्रेंड्स, basically I will give you a very precise format here. First of all, write rupees here. Fine. And your quantity, that means we can say article here. Fine. And you purchase something 12 bags for rupees 15, that means these are the 15 rupees and number of articles 12 here, that is your CP here, that means cost price. And you sell 10 bags for rupees 14, that means selling price it will be rupees 14, and how many number of bags? These are 10. Okay, so friends, first of all write in this format, and after that equate or make a equal number of articles. That means you should make equal articles here, that means multiply this equation by 10 and multiply this equation by 12 to make the equal. Okay, so 10 into 15 it will be 150, and 10 into 12 it will be 120. So 12 into 14 it will be 168. Fine. And 12 into 10 it will be 120. So from here we can say these are the rupees and these are the articles. You have purchased 120 articles in 150 rupees. Fine. And you sold 120 articles in 160 rupees, 168 rupees. That means friends, your business is in profit. How much profit? Profit it will be 18 rupees. Okay, so you need to calculate the profit percent here. So profit, that is 18 here, divided by cost price. Cost price is given 150 multiply with 100. So when you will solve complete this calculation, then you will get 12%, that is the profit percent here. ठीक है, इस क्वेश्चन में हमें कुछ नहीं करना है, हमें रुपीस दिए हुए हैं और हमें आर्टिकल्स दी हुई हैं. रुपए लिख लिए, 15 रुपये में आपने 12 आर्टिकल्स मतलब 12 बैग खरीदे और 14 रुपये में 10 खरीद लिए. तो देखिए 12 और 10 हैं, आप इक्वल कर लीजिए. इक्वल करने के लिए क्या है, इस इक्वेशन में आपको 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करनी है और सेकेंड इक्वेशन में 12 से करनी है, तो आपके आर्टिकल्स जो है वो इक्वल हो जाएंगे. फाइन, तो आर्टिकल्स 120 हो गए, यहाँ भी 120 हो गए. अब इस 12 की जब 14 से मल्टीप्लाई की और इस 10 की 15 से की तो 150 और 168 आया. तो देखिए 150 रुपये में आपने 120 आर्टिकल खरीद लिए और फिर आपने क्या किया, 168 रुपये में 120 को बेच दिया. इसका मतलब आपने जितने में खरीदा उससे ज़्यादा में आप बेच रहे हैं, तो आपको प्रॉफिट होगा. प्रॉफिट कितने का हो रहा है, 18 रुपये का. तो प्रॉफिट परसेंट जब हमें निकालना है तो हमने आपको बताया ना कि आप प्रॉफिट परसेंट जो भी है वो आप सीपी पर निकालते हैं, कॉस्ट प्राइस पर. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा, डिवाइडेड बाई 150 इंटू 100, तो 12% का आपको अल्टीमेटली प्रॉफिट हुआ है. फाइन, नाउ सी question number 2. This is very similar to the previous one. So right now I am solving it for you, but pause the video, solve this question by yourself. अपने आप इस क्वेश्चन को भी आप सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. So right now a person purchases 12 bananas for rupees 5 and sell 16 banana for rupees 6. Then find the profit or loss percent. Whether there will be a profit or loss we don't know. We will equate from these above data. Fine. So these are the rupees and these are the article here. Fine. So rupees are the 5 rupees 12 bananas. That means 5 rupees 12 banana. These are the basically cost price CP. And sell 16 banana for rupees 6. That means 6 rupees and 16 banana. Fine. So this is the selling price. So you need to calculate whether there will be profit or loss. Okay, so make equal these two articles. So multiply by 16 here and multiply by 12 here. Fine. So 16 into 5 it will be 80 and 16 into 12 it will be 192 and 12 into 6 it will be 72 and 12 into 16 is will be 192. Fine. So we can say this one is your CP and this one is your selling price. So friends, we can say in 80 rupees you bought 192 articles and you sold 192 articles in 72 rupees. That means your business is in loss because you sold your articles lesser than the cost price. So there will be loss here. So what is the loss in the terms of rupee? It will be 8 rupees. Fine. So what is the loss percentage here? Loss percentage it will be 8 divided by the cost price, that is given here 80, multiply with 100. So we can say it will be 10%. That is the loss percentage. फाइन. तो इस क्वेश्चन में क्या था, 5 रुपये में 12 आर्टिकल खरीदे हो और फिर 6 रुपये में आपने 16 बेच दिए. तो आपको ये बताना है कि आपको लॉस हुआ है या प्रॉफिट हुआ है. तो मैंने क्या किया, 12 और 16 में एक में 16 की मल्टीप्लाई कर दी, एक में 12 की कर दी, तो हमारे आर्टिकल्स जो हैं वो इक्वल हो गए. तो देखिए 16 की आपको मल्टीप्लाई इस 12 से तो करनी है, साथ में 5 से भी करनी है, और इस 12 की 16 से करनी है और साथ में 6 से भी करनी है. तो 16 की जब हमने 5 से मल्टीप्लाई की तो 80 आया, and after that it will be 192. Fine. 12 into 16 it will be 72 and 12 into 16 it will be 192. So we can say कि हमने 80 रुपये में 192 चीज़ें खरीदी हैं और हम 72 रुपये में 192 चीज़ों को बेच दे रहे हैं. इसका मतलब हम घाटे में जा रहे हैं, हमारा बिजनेस नुकसान में जा रहा है. तो हमें 8 रुपये का तो नुकसान हुआ सीधा सीधा, और वो 8 रुपये किस पे हुआ, 80 रुपये पे हुआ, मतलब कि 10% हमें सीधा सीधा लॉस हुआ. फाइन. नाउ सी थर्ड क्वेश्चन. दिस इज वेरी सिमिलर टू द प्रीवियस वन. सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन बाय योरसेल्फ. A person purchase 11 oranges for rupees 10 and sell 10 oranges for rupees 11. Then find the profit or loss percent. पॉज दिस वीडियो, इस वीडियो को पॉज करिए और ये क्वेश्चन आप खुद से सॉल्व करिए. ठीक है, तो आपके अंदर बहुत सारा कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा. यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस हियर. but right now I am solving this question for you. These are the rupees and these are the oranges. Okay, so 10 rupees for 11 oranges, that we can say 10 rupees 11 oranges, and again 11 rupees for 10 oranges. Then you need to calculate there will be profit or loss. So friends, multiply it by 10 and multiply it by 11 here. So we can say 10 into 10, it will be 100 rupees, and 10 into 11 110. 11 into 11 121, and 11 into 10 it will be 110. That means we can say for 100 rupees we bought 110 articles and we sell 110 articles in 121 rupees. That means there is a profit case because we purchased 100 rupees for 110 articles and we sold them in 121 rupees. Then there will be the profit of 21 rupees. So what will be the profit percent? 21 divided by cost price. This will be your CP. First line is the CP, second is SP. So it will be CP and this will be SP. SP, that is selling price, and CP, that is cost price. Multiply by 100. So there is a profit of 21%. I hope you don't feel any kind of difficulty or ambiguity to solve such kind of problems. Okay, that's why we have given 3 examples in the same pattern. Right now friends, this is a bit different question here. ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है, इस क्वेश्चन को भी हम बनाते हैं. ओके फ्रेंड्स, mark this question as a very important here. Okay, so because this is a previous year problem, SSC CGL as well as bank exams, in both the exams this question asked. Fine, I sell a book at a profit of 10%. Had I bought it 20% less and sold it for rupees 3 more, then 40% would have been gain. Find the cost price. Okay, so क्वेश्चन ये कह रहा है कि मैंने एक बुक को 10% पर बेच दिया, ठीक है, और अगर मैं इसको 20% कम में खरीदता, ठीक है, और जब मैं इसको 40% पर इसको बेचता तो मुझे 3 रुपए का, सॉरी, अगर जब मैं इसको 20% पर खरीदता, ठीक है, और जब मैं इसको सोल्ड करता तो 3 रुपए मुझे और मिलते, और अल्टीमेटली मुझे 40% का जो है वहाँ पर गेन भी हुआ है. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन ये कहना चाह रहा है. सो हाउ टू अप्रोच फॉर सच काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल assume you have purchased that article in 100 rupees. Fine, and you sell that article at a profit of 10%. So we can say 10% profit, that means upper side arrow, so it will be 110, because 10% profit, that means 1.1 into 100, it will be 110. Okay, so this is your SP, we can say selling price. Fine, and the next condition is this: had I bought it 20% less, that means in place of 100% you have bought this product in 20% less. 20% less, that means in 80 rupees. Okay, and after that you sold it for rupees 3 more, so we can say 40% would have been gain. So right now leave all the things, just calculate the 40% of 80. 40% of 80, so it will be, friends, 1112. Fine, 40% of 80, that means 1.4 into 80, so it will be 1112. So friends, what is the difference in between these two selling price in the terms of rupees? That is 2 rupees. Okay, 2 rupees difference on 100 rupees, so we can say 2 is equals to 100. So 1, it will be 100 divided by 2, and you need to calculate rupees 3 more. That means what will be on 3 rupees? It will be 100 divided by 2 into 3, so it will be 150 rupees. Fine, this one will be your cost price. आपको ये क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया होगा। इस क्वेश्चन में हमें क्या करना है, 100 रुपये हमने इनिशियल मान लिया कि हमने 100 रुपये में वो चीज़ खरीदी थी, फिर 10% प्रॉफिट पे हमने 110 में उस चीज़ को बेच दिया। अब वो कह रहा है कि 100 रुपये में ना खरीद के 20% कम में आपने खरीदा हो, दैट मीन्स 80 रुपये में खरीदा हो, फिर इस पे 40% का प्रॉफिट आपको मिलता है, मतलब कि 112 रुपये में आपने इसको बेच दिया। तो इन दोनों का डिफरेंस कितना आया, 2 आया, और ये किस पर आ रहा है, 100 रुपये पर। तो 2 जब 100 पे आ रहा है तो 1 पे कितना आएगा, 100/2 हो जाएगा। 3 पे कितना हो जाएगा, 100/2 × 3 हो जाएगा, तो मतलब 150 रुपये इसका सीपी हो जाएगा। किस केस में, इस केस में केवल। फाइन। तो इन तरह के क्वेश्चंस को हमें ऐसे ही अप्रोच करना है। वन मोर क्वेश्चन फॉर यू फ्रेंड्स। A person sell an article at a loss of 10%. Had he bought it 20% less it and sold it for rupees 50 more, then 25% would have been gain. Find the cost price here. क्वेश्चन ने ये कहा है कि एक पर्सन ने कोई चीज़ सेल की है 10% लॉस पर। अगर वो जब उसने खरीदा था तो वो 20% कम में खरीदेगा, ठीक है। तो अगर वो 25% उसको गेन होता है तो क्या कहना है इसमें, सोल्ड इट फॉर रुपीज़ 50 मोर, 50 रुपये अधिक पर है, ठीक है। तो इस क्वेश्चन में आपको कॉस्ट प्राइस निकालना है। फाइन। तो इस क्वेश्चन को सेम पैटर्न पे सॉल्व करना है। एज्यूम दैट इज द 100 रुपीज़ कॉस्ट प्राइस हियर एंड व्हाट इज द 10% लॉस, सो वी कैन से इट विल बी 90 रुपीज़ selling price. Had it bought it 20% less, that means 20% less, so we can say 80 rupees. For 80 rupees he bought that product, and a gain of 25%, that means 1.25 into 80, it will be friends 100 rupees. Let me write down here 25%. Fine. Right now, what is the difference between these two selling price? 10 rupees. 10 rupees on 100 rupees. So 1 rupee, it will be 100 divided by 10. But right now in your question, you need to find out 50 more rupees. That means 50, it will be 100 divided by 10 into 50. 10 5 times. And 5 into 100, it will be 500 rupees. That means that is your cost price. Okay, and now let's move for the next question. A shopkeeper mark an article at a rupees 60 and sell it at a discount of 15%, and he also give a gift of rupees 3. If he still makes a profit of 20%, then you need to find the cost price here. Okay, तो ये क्वेश्चन ये कह रहा है कि एक शॉपकीपर है, उसने किसी भी एक आर्टिकल का जो मार्क प्राइस था वो 60 रुपये रखा और उसको सेल कर दिया 15% डिस्काउंट के साथ में, और उसने 3 रुपये का एक गिफ्ट भी दिया। तो आपको ये फाइंड करना है कि उसका कॉस्ट प्राइस क्या था, लेकिन उसे फिर भी 20% का जो है वो प्रॉफिट हो रहा है। ओके, सो हाउ टू अप्रोच फॉर सच काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स? सो राइट नाउ आई एम सॉल्विंग इट फॉर यू। marked price that is given here 60 rupees. Fine. And discount is given 15%. Okay, so you know very well friends, if CP is given, then you can find out the mark price and you can find out also the selling price. So these are the basically forward approach. And when selling price is given, then you can find out the mark price and also you can find out the cost price here. So mark price that is given here and discount is given here. Okay, so you can find out from here that is selling price. So what will be the selling price? It will be 60 into, if discount is 15%, that means we can say 85% divided by 100, so it will be 0.85. So multiply with 0.85 and ultimately this calculation will be 51 rupees. Fine. And one condition is given also here. He gave a gift of rupees 3. That means we need to deduct rupees 3 in our selling price. So what ultimately new, it will be 48 rupees. Fine. And there is a profit here of 20%. That means you need to calculate the cost price here. So friends, right now updated selling price, that is 48 rupees, and profit is 20%. That means you can calculate the CP from here. So what is the CP? CP, it will be 48 divided by 1.2, because 20% profit, that means 120 divided by 100, it will be 1.2. So divide by 1.2. Why? Because SP is given and you need to calculate the CP. That means you are coming backward. That means there is a process of backward process. Okay. So in the backward process, we always divide. So it will be 40 rupees. तो कॉस्ट प्राइस हमारा क्या निकल के आया? 40 rupees. Fine. And last question for you friends. A tradesman mark his good at such a price that after allowing a discount of 15%, he makes a profit of 20%. What is the marked price of an article whose CP is given to you? That is 170 rupees. Okay. So how to approach for such kind of problems? See right now. A tradesman mark his good at such a price that after allowing a discount of 15 rupees, that means discount that is given to you 15% here, he makes a profit of 20%. That means profit is 20%. And right now cost price is given to you 170 rupees. So friends, you know very well there is a relation in between CP is to mark price, and that is the selling price. You can find out all the three values if two are given. That means CP is given to you and profit also given to you. Then you can find out the selling price from here. So what the selling price? It will be 170 into 1.2. So what is your selling price here? Selling price, it will be 204 rupees. Fine. And what is the mark price here? Because discount is given to you, discount is given 15%, so we can say it will be 0.85, multiply with 0.85, or we will divide. Let's see right now. If SP is given to you, so how to calculate the marked price here? So marked price, it will be 204, that is selling price divided by 0.85. So when you will solve this calculation, then ultimately you will get 240 here. So 240, that is the marked price here. Why? Because you need to, if selling price is given to you, that is 204 rupees, and you need to calculate the marked price, and discount is given, that is 15%, that means 0.85. So this is the case of backward calculation. And in our lecture number 1, we have already told you all these segments right now. So that is your मार्क प्राइस 240. तो हमारा मार्क प्राइस कितना आया? 240 रुपये. और इस क्वेश्चन में हमें डिस्काउंट दिया हुआ था, प्रॉफिट दिया था, कॉस्ट प्राइस दिया था. इससे हमने क्या निकाल लिया? सेलिंग प्राइस. और जब हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस आ गया, डिस्काउंट भी हमें दिया हुआ है, तो हम क्या निकाल सकते हैं यहाँ से? मार्क्ड प्राइस. तो ये हमारा फाइनल रिजल्ट यहाँ से आ गया है. ओके. सो फ्रेंड्स, डू लाइक दिस वीडियो एंड ऑल्सो कमेंट योर ऑल द डाउट्स if you have, and kindly share this video among your friends, and for the new users, subscribe this channel as much as you can. Thanks guys for watching this video. Have a nice day.